So you've just given a speech on something I know is very important to you, which is the potential partnership between the private sector and government when it comes to climate change. What is it that you are asking the private sector to do that they wouldn't otherwise do?
Make energy-conscious decisions in their business, in the plant that they produce, how they power their plant, where they do it, and also in their choices for national policy with respect to energy. I mean, we need to move rapidly to a low-carbon, energy-based economy. And that would be not only significant in terms of our emissions and all the negative consequences that come from the climate, but it's the greatest economic opportunity the world is looking at today. There are millions of jobs to be created in making those energy-conscious decisions. And, by the way, a lot of savings for companies. If you power your plant more efficiently, you can save millions of dollars, literally.
So are CEOs and investors just missing the boat? I mean,
No, lots of companies. Increasingly, major companies in the country understand this. Walmart is engaged in working to deal with climate change. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, General Electric. I mean, I could run a long list of American brand name companies that are doing it, but lots of other people are also engaged at lower and smaller levels to make wiser choices about their energy use and energy production.
And are you encouraging the government to take regulatory steps to account differently for the costs of some of the climate change problems?
Well, we're not a regulatory step, but we would urge, I mean, accounting is supposed to be a sort of exercise in transparency and accountability and truth. Real figures, real accounting. The real accounting on energy today does not take into account the costs that we pay. The American taxpayer is paying enormous sums of money. As I mentioned today, $70 billion for Hurricane Sandy. The storms, by every scientist's account, are more intensive today. I can't say that one storm or another was the precise effect of the climate moment, but I can tell you that the intensity of storms generically is up as a consequence of climate change. More flooding, more droughts, more melting of glaciers we depended on, migration of certain species of plants, certain species of animals. Fish are now migrating to find colder waters again. I mean, there's just a huge transformation taking place that has potential negative consequences, but the accounting needs to reflect those realities.
Right.